Hi, everybody. This is George Foshin of Call Realty Best Palos Verdes Homes, and it is the end of the year. Actually, it's January 2nd that I'm recording this, but this is the end of the year real estate update for Palos Verdes and the South Bay. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but since it's a annual update, it might go a little bit longer than normal. What I'm going to do is just use one of the segments, and then you can extrapolate the same um, techniques to each of the areas. All right. So the areas are Palos Verdes Estates, all of the peninsula, all of the South Bay, then Rancho Palos Verdes, Rolling Hills Estates, and Rolling Hills. All right, let's just use Palos Verdes Estates as an example right here. I compare 2 6-month period of time to take out seasonality, in this case July 2016 through December 2016 versus the same time period for 2017. And what I really focus in on as an objective measure of how strong the market is the number of days of unsold inventory. The lower the number, the stronger the market. And we can see that there was 225 days of unsold inventory last year, and this year for the same 6-month type time period, 184 days. So that's a pretty good improvement. It is based on the following factors: supply and demand. No surprise there, right? I mean, real estate is a commodity just like any other commodity, and its price is affected by supply and demand. That's it. That's simple. So in this case, for Palos Verdes Estates, inventory dropped 14.29%, while demand increased by almost 5%. We're using pending sale volume as a measure of demand and the consequent change in unsold inventory. So you can do that. You can compare the numbers for each of the areas and see how the different areas were affected by changes in supply and demand. As you scroll down, I have some other charts that are proprietary that you can use. As you can see, I've been keeping data going all the way back to the early 90s, and you can just revolve through those charts and see this arrow thing down here. You can just scroll through and then pause the chart display by clicking that button right there. What I'd really like you to do, though, and this will be interesting, is take this survey. Um, and whether you take it before you study these charts or this table or not, it doesn't really matter. I think it'll be fun to compare your results with other people. It'll take you just a couple of seconds. There's just two questions here. Um, okay, that's about it for now. There are other free services that you can use on this site. This one right here. Um, so feel welcome to explore as you wish. And oh, one last thing: use this contact button down here on the bottom left to contact me and set up an appointment to either look at property, talk about real estate, do an online screen share where we can together look over the charts and talk about real estate. And this button down in the bottom right is my new artificial intelligence bot. So you can give that a whirl and click it and ask it questions and see what happens. If you have any suggestions, I'd appreciate hearing them. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks, and come back to this site often.